This video is directed to all anti-Zionists, moral supporters of the terrorist state of Palestine and other Arab communities. Today I will explain to you what gives Israel the right to exist. First of all, it is important to note that the Jewish people is represented in the nation of Israel, and any disconnection made between Jews and Israel is therefore absurd. Now, the first reason is obviously the persecution of Jewish minorities throughout history. They were persecuted for thousands of years, from thousands of places and communities. The creation of an Israeli state was a necessity for the survival of the Jewish people. The noble Jewish people deserve a place in this world more than anyone else. Second of all, the obvious genetic, cultural and ethnic supremacy that the Jewish people possess over Gentiles should give them the first place on the world map. Their superiority was a factor in their persecution as well as their survival. They are indeed God's chosen people and therefore have a right to impose their superior social order over not only the surrounding areas inhabited by Arabs, but to Western democratic nations as well. Next, the aforementioned undeniable superiority also affords Israel the right to what some misguided onlookers, with too much Arab influence, might see as war crimes, and even crimes against humanity, with Israel's fighting back against terrorism from Palestinians. This, however, is absolute nonsense. The savage Palestinians, unlike the noble Jewish people, were never meant to live in their current territories. Palestine is traditional Jewish land taken by Arabs who then wrongfully settled there and are now expecting sympathy as they are rightfully crushed by the forces of the IDF. Even if some say Israel is killing civilians, even this is justified. None of them are without guilt. Not the children, not the women. None. They are all violent terrorist colonialists in traditional Jewish lands, given to the Jews by none other than God Himself. These have been three of the many reasons Israel and the noble Jewish people have a right to exist, and we have a duty to support them.